Hey, what's up YouTube? Car Addict again. Finally got my grocery hook in the mail for my Civic, and instead of renting or buying an expensive tool to install it, I'm going to show you guys how to make one for less than $2. Let's head on down to the garage and I will show you how. It mounts with a rivnut, which the whole concept of that, there's already a hole drilled. This is threaded in the middle. It goes up into the hole, and they actually sell a tool with a serrated edge that'll hold this still, while a bolt, you can tighten it and it pulls this down and it'll mushroom down and clamp on the sheet metal. I think the tools are getting cheaper. First time I did this, they were, I think, like 80 bucks. I'm pretty sure you can get them cheaper now, but I'll show you how to do it for a couple bucks. I think it's genuine. It's got the Honda logo on it still, the Honda sticker, genuine parts. I'll put a link down where I got this one from Amazon for $11. There's the directions. Or the user information manual. It doesn't tell you how to install it or anything like that. Then on the side it just shows, on this page it kind of shows what it is. Use and care, don't hang bags over 6.6 pounds, and I'm sure that's total, not just each bag. I definitely had more than that on my other one though, but nothing ever happened. But this is kind of funny. For a grocery bag hook. Danger. You will be killed or seriously hurt if you don't follow instructions. So yeah, watch out because those grocery bags could kill you. Well, off to Home Depot. Alright, I just got back from Home Depot, and I guess in reality the tool cost me $39 because I can never go to Home Depot without getting way more crap than I went there for. But I got my bolt for 48 cents. It's a 6mm by 30. Obviously you'll have to get the bolt that is whatever thread and pitch your rivnut is. 11 cents for a nut. I got a 5/16. Your bolt needs to be able to slip through like that. I'll show you why in a minute. And then I ended up spending 60 cents. I needed to get an external tooth lock washer. You will need to be able to drive the bolt. It doesn't need to be a deep well. It's just what I found first. In this case, with a 6mm, it's probably going to be a 10. And then with a 5/16 nut, it's got to be a 1/2 inch. And you want your wrench to be thinner than the nut. To assemble the tool, get one lock washer, your nut, the bolt, and the rivnut. Okay. And actually, I lost some pieces. How the fuck did I do that? Huh. Okay, screw it. Let's go to my bag of tricks over here. And if you got a set like this, you probably won't even need to go to the store. I mean, I'm sure I got something in here that would have worked. Where's my damn... I bet you that's where my washers are. I just hung a TV, so I'm pretty sure I got that thing of washers inside. Damn. Well, there is a curse to having projects going on everywhere around the house because your tools end up everywhere. I have no idea where my bin full of washers is. So luckily, I also have those 2 coffee cans full of unknown crap. I'll spare you the pain of watching me go through those, and I'll be back when I find the washer I need. Alright, that was actually pretty simple. It was right near the top. So, first, place a washer over your bolt. Place that through that nut. Put on the external tooth washer. What that's going to do is lock the nut okay. Also, I guess obviously what I was doing, I'm threading the bolt now into the rivnut until it bottoms out. So now what's happening is with the wrench on the nut, that external tooth lock washer should keep the nut, the lock washer, and this piece sort of locked together as one. So that when you go to tighten down the bolt and hold the nut still, the rivnut will not just sit there and spin with the bolt. Instead, it will suck this part down and crimp around. And the grand total of the tool, about $1.30 with tax. Alright. Let's go grab the hook and put it in the car. Alright, so in the Civic, there's the trunk light. So we're looking at the big hole with a small hole behind it. And there's actually a second spot to install one. Since it didn't say it fit my car, I only bought one for now to try. I will get the second one. So you get your wrench on the nut, like that. Put it up in the big hole. And you hold that still. Oh, I forgot another reason you want, let's see if it focuses, that washer between the 2 bolts is the socket will hit, if it focuses, that washer, so you can put upward pressure and always keep it tight against the sheet metal. Put it in there, back it up with your wrench, and just go to town tightening it. You can see it's still a little loose, but it's not coming out. It's definitely starting to mushroom up there. You could probably tell that if you don't keep a lot of care holding the whole thing straight. I actually did tweak that sheet metal a little bit, but pull all the parts out, put the longer bolt back in, put the wrench over it, and there. Sheet metal straightened back out. Alright, the kit will actually come with a bolt to install it, a lock washer, and it actually came with a sort of a fender washer, but not quite as big, that would fit in there and spread the force out over that plastic across the whole area inside there, instead of just a small area, which would be the size of a regular washer. But I lost it in between going to Home Depot and whatever else. I don't know how, because it was in the bag in my pocket. So I'm going to use this washer. The hole is too big. The one that's included just fits nicely over the 6mm. But because it's captured inside there, it keeps it centered pretty good for me, so it's going to be fine. So you need included bolt, the lock washer, the included fender washer, which I don't have, get it lined up and coming out of there. This is why you need a deep, when you're installing it, you definitely need to have a shallow socket. If you have a deep socket, when you go to tighten it, you just lose the bolt. Since you can't fit your fingers in there, you're going to have to use a socket, and the bolt's going to have to be exposed. So again, bolt, lock washer, fender washer. The part itself, and you can see that little tab. Fits in that small hole. And there you go. There's how you get your grocery hook for about $13 instead of $38 plus labor. Alright, thanks for watching.